box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Here is the rookie out of Stanford, Joshua Carty, to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They're going to go play action now. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. A short gain up to the 20. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Third and long. Here's Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the draw, here's Madison. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Finding his tight end there. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put it at the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. They'll go with him again. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They look to throw it with Minshew. Taking off. He is in. Gardner Minshew. Touchdown, Raiders. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense ready for their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Stafford to throw again. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. the gun, here's Minshew. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Minshew going to look to throw. That's brought in by Myers. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. We are through 1. 7-3 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Minshew. This one complete to Bryant.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On play action, here's Minshew. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
To the air once more is Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Again, it's Madison. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. His first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Minshew from the gun on 3rd down. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Vegas.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. Punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
To the air again. Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Again, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 15. 1st down, LA. Stafford to throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And the Rams are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now Minshew. He's going to take a shot down the field. going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a strong first half for the well-traveled quarterback, Gardner Minshew. He's got the lone touchdown of the game on a touchdown run. We'll see if he can get it going through the air as this one goes on. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first two quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll try to run for it with Williams.
A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
The Rams punting unit coming out. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Play action now with Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And he's taken down up past the 35. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Myers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Madison. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing on 2nd down is Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. Now a 3rd and 2. On the give, this is Madison. And he'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's Madison. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll stick with Madison.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. That one, take it in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Not much develops there. Get this to about the 43.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Cup in motion. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Cup in motion. Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he will score. Game on. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Rams will
He'll run, and he will get into the end zone. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's got Myers on the completion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's the gain of 3.
Third and 5. A shotgun snap to Stafford.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On first down, a run with Madison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
So if you're going to have time to allow your big tight end to start on one side of the field and run a crossing route all the way to the other, your big guys up front better hold up in protection. That's exactly what they were able to do here. Gave the quarterback the confidence of staying with him the entire way through, delivering that ball on the far side of the field, and leads to a nice pickup.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game through, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Stafford now on 2nd down. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Abdullah now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Minshew out of the pistol here. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So you might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. It is 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. A tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
It's the game of 10. And the Raiders 1st down.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again, another catch. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. first and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The extra point is good. Still a little surprising that they did not go for 2. Worried about the possibility of the ball going back the other way for a couple of points. In any case, the lead right now is 2. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's the left side, pulled in by Higbee. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here comes second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's Williams. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. We're in the red zone. It's first down. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.